Got a new arrival here at the shop. Just a nice, clean 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Not really modified on the exterior. It kind of looks like a stock car other than the chrome smoothie wheels there. But I've been taking cars on occasion, going home and taking members of my family for rides, and it's my grandma's turn. I figured that this car would kind of be the perfect fit. She'd have seen a lot of these growing up. They're just good, nice, classy looking cars. It's kind of the epitome of the late 50s Chevys with crazy fins on the back. And again, this one, nice stock, completely unassuming car, a nice gray interior, not a lot going on in there. But the reason I've picked this car is I love my grandma, but we pick on each other, and she's got all kinds of embarrassing stories to tell about me, and I think it's time that I get an embarrassing story to tell about grandma. So a lot of these cars would have had, you know, a 265 cubic inch or a 283 cubic inch, which mind you is about 4.6 liters of displacement. This is a modern 6-liter iron block V8. It's called an LQ4, fuel injected, distributorless ignition. We got some cam going on. We got some head work. We got headers. You know, a lot of work going on. This is a pretty fast Bel Air, and it's got factory suspension underneath of it, so that rear end squats and it picks up the nose. And if you're not ready for it, it's kind of terrifying. So that in itself should be fun, but here's my plan. I'm going to pick up grandma, and of course another bonus, it's very easy to get in and out of these things. So we'll pick up grandma and we're going to drive around New Carlisle, nice and easy, kind of like driving Miss Daisy. Oh, did I mention it's got a T56 Magnum 6-speed transmission in it, so there's that too. But hopefully she doesn't really suspect anything. Hopefully maybe somehow she doesn't notice that there's a fire extinguisher mounted on the floor, or that it's got, you know, digital instrumentation up here on the dash. She might not notice, or, you know, I may be able to kind of, you know, don't worry about that. You know, it's just, that's for insurance purposes down there, and don't even worry about that. That doesn't even do anything. But the great thing about this car is it's actually pretty quiet. You know, you can actually talk in a normal voice and carry on a conversation with a person next to you. So that's the plan. We're going to cruise around town a little bit. Hopefully it's going to be nice and sunny on Saturday. Have all the windows down, maybe throw a couple people in the back seat, and we're just going to drive around. And grandma's going to feel 20 years younger. So she'll feel like she's in her 30s. So anyway, what makes this car prank worthy is this key fob. Now obviously a 1957 Chevrolet would not have come with a key fob, but this is a very special key fob. So when we're probably, I think, on the way home and we get to a stop sign, we're going to hit this button that says open. Now what has happened is before the car was breathing through the mufflers back here and it was nice and quiet. But let's just say, you know, you need to win a drag race, you need a few more horsepower. What you do is you open the cutouts and you just dump your exhaust right out of the headers. The exhaust ends right underneath where we're sitting. And now it just sounds like this angry monster, and my grandma's not going to know what happened. She's going to think the car broke or that there's something wrong. And also, it kind of sounds terrifying. So this should make for an absolutely fantastic reaction video. She's going to be terrified as soon as we launch it in first. We'll probably just do a 1-2. I'm not going to go crazy. I don't want my grandmother to have a heart attack. But by the same token, we're going to have some fun. We're going to put together this video. We're going to have a great video to show at the holidays. So every time grandma embarrasses me, I can just say, hey, you remember that time in the Bel Air? And she's just going to tell me to hush. All right, guys. Well, hopefully this works.
We have throw pillows, no seatbelts.
Well, that'll keep us from crashing into each other. This is how I grew up. We didn't have seatbelts in the back of our cars growing up.
That's right.
Hey, give me a look over your left shoulder. Good thing you went to the chiropractor, huh?
I'll need to go back.
The other side, there'll be some.
Most of my young years was spent sitting in the center, straddling the shift.
Yeah, when I was in high school, we put 4 people across the front bench.
That's why I like the benches instead of the, well, of course.
It's got an electric system and exhaust to make it loud. You alright?
Yeah, most of our cars didn't sound like that.
I figured you might not expect that one on this.
No, I didn't. I like the benches instead of the, well, of course.
I'm not driving too bad, am I?
No.
Dad said you'd yell at me the whole time.
Yeah, I get it. See, these features, you just
I mean,
won't
you
get
wanted to.
anywhere. It's beautiful. No, I didn't. This is a surprise, that's all. They've got marks on here so you can do that. Yeah. Let's go, boy.
You can't say that around me.
I got your neck.
Alright. Well, take it easy so we don't make the neighbors mad. You can't say let's go boy when I got the exhaust open.
I just thought I'd be different.
I love you, Grandma. I'm sorry for playing a prank
I
on
love you too. And I appreciate pranks.
I know.
Hey, we made him walk back from his original plan.
What was that?
That was a
He
burnout.
He was gonna burn it out. And I'm like,
That's fine.
No,
now
no.
that she did everything else, you might have tried that too.